Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to do the practical experimentation on transient response of RC network. So the circuit diagram for the given network is, so this is the signal generator connected to an resistance of 100 ohm and connected to an capacitance box. This is called variable capacitance box and we can adjust the capacitance. So this experiment we are carrying with 1 microfarad as well as at 2 microfarad, and the circuit diagram is like this. We have an signal generator R and an decade capacitance box, and we are setting this decade capacitance box to a value of 2 microfarad and we are connecting across the CRO. So the experimental setup requires functional generator or signal generator, and we require an cathode ray oscilloscope. How to set the signal we'll see here. So initially we want to set the signal. So these are the two terminals of the signal generator. So positive terminal is connected to the input of the signal generator and output of the signal generator is connected to here, and we need to initially reset. So initial reset you have to do it and keep it in the mode of DC mode and just give the power to the oscilloscope. See here we are keeping in the range of 1000 kilohertz and the operating frequency is 200 hertz, and we are setting the magnitude peak to peak magnitude. So here we have two axes. This is horizontal axis, this is vertical axis. Horizontal axis is with respect to time, vertical axis is with respect to voltage. So horizontal axis we have to set peak to peak voltage as 10 volts. Here you can see here each division is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1. Similarly, you come down, this magnitude is 1 and this magnitude is 1, resultantly 1 plus 1 is 2 volts. So the resultant amplitude is 2 volts multiplied with the voltage 2 into 5, which is nothing but 10 volts. Now this reference signal magnitude from this point to this point is around 10 volts. This is the peak to peak voltage. So now we want to give the connections. So after completing the initial setting, remove the cathode ray oscilloscope and we'll try to give the RC connections. So from the positive terminal of the signal generator is connected to the decade resistance box, and output of the decade resistance box is connected to the input of the capacitance box, and output of the capacitance box is connected to the CRO. Okay, so you can see here this is a closed path. So supply comes here, it goes to inductive and it comes to capacitive and it goes out. So now connect the cathode ray oscilloscope across the capacitor. Okay, so here we are going to connect across the capacitor. Connect negative terminal of the CRO to the negative end and positive to the across the capacitor. So therefore it is going to generate the signal. Okay, so let's try to see the signal. So here we have two of operation. If you want to adjust the magnitude, you can use this waveform. So based upon this position, you can adjust the y-axis. If you want to adjust the x-axis, which is nothing but time, we can use this. So this is nothing but x-axis movement is time, y-axis movement is nothing but the voltage. Like this, you can adjust the voltage and you can adjust the time. Okay. So in order to adjust the time, we have this time division. So by using this time division, you can adjust the waveform. Okay, and by using this voltage division, you can adjust the magnitude with respect to y-axis. So already we had set it to peak voltage as 10 volts, and now let's try to see here the observation of the capacitance. So in order to draw it, I am bringing to the initial condition. So now we had obtained this waveform. So how to plot this waveform is very important. See here the starting value is 0, 0 into 1. So this is nothing but 0 milliseconds and it has a peak value of here. So peak value of this one means, so let us try to draw the waveform. Okay, so this waveform we are going to draw it here. So initially this is at 0 and it increases. Okay, so this increased magnitude with respect to voltage and time we need to mark. So with respect to time is nothing but 1 and approximately 1.8. So this x-axis is 1.8 into time. Time is 1 millisecond. So 1.8 into 1 millisecond is the y-axis. Coming to the vertical, so here you are going to have 1, 2. So this is nothing but maintaining a magnitude of 2 volts. So this is 2 into, so this you have to consider with respect to y-axis is voltage, 2 into 5. So the magnitude of the waveform is 2 volts and a time of 1.8 millisecond. And coming to the here, now the RC, the capacitor has been charged and the capacitor is going to discharge. Whenever it is discharging, the magnitude is 2, 3, 3.2. So the discharging x-axis is 3.2 into 1 millisecond into 1 millisecond. Therefore, you are going to get this waveform. Now the capacitor is charging and discharging. So now let's try to understand why this experiment is called transient analysis. Giving an step signal. Okay, so here we are giving an signal to the waveform. So this is nothing but the signal generator we are going to connect. So giving this type of signals. Okay, so you can see here, this is an signal starting with 0 and it maintains a magnitude of 2 volts and once again 0 and once again 2 volts. So a signal with off and on. So this is called step side of signal. Step sort of signals we are giving to the R and C elements. That's why this analysis is called transient analysis. So the calculation part we'll leave in the card. We'll watch in the next video. So thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, you can comment. We'll answer in the comment section.